Yes. Okay. Hello, hello, guys. Welcome, everyone. Sorry for the delay because I saw the streets were a little bit busy, and I tried to wait, to have my own audience too. So I hope you guys are hearing me well. If the volume is not there, then you tell me. Then I know what to do. Thank you all. Thank you all for joining the show. Thank you. Sorry for the delay. So, Vimoelo, I can see you, my sister. Welcome to the show. Thank you. And I also see a picture thinker. Thank you for joining the show. And Dr. Cheryl Cottle, welcome to the show. Nixon Beresha, thank you for joining the show. And Cecilia Hebert, welcome. Colin, hey, I see you. Welcome, guys, to the show. Thank you. Vimoelu, thank you. So, well, sorry for the delay once again, but the show must go on. Carmo, welcome to the house. Thank you for joining the show. So, the show must go on. Well, it's been pretty rough around the streets of the YouTube, the reaction terrain, just almost the same story. As usual, flying the streets. Maria Brazil, I can see you. Welcome to the house. V2, thank you for joining the show. Thank you. You're highly welcome. So it's been trending. What's been trending right now? It's about the same guys that we all know, and the narrative, varies on everybody's perspective, way of thinking. But it all boils down to just one thing. So anyway, it's just a reaction video as usual, and my name is Victoria from Vicoril_space. So thank you, guys. So on the table today, my title, as it suggests, when loyalty faded loyalty, a loyalty that can easily be compromised, and loyalty that if the stomach infrastructure is not involved, it's difficult to detach it, because loyalty comes with a reward, and whereby the reward is not really coming in, then you find people a little bit shaking, swifting side this way, the other way. But all the same, you cannot live on loyalty without a reward, without having something to sustain yourself, sustain your stomach infrastructure, and the rest of all. So that goes for, probably we'll be talking also about Irene Jepp. Yeah, but she's wise enough to come out gently, and also she made some good points here, which was very, very crucial, important. At least she can see the truth. She see the truth, and she's been able to say it, and irrespective of whose ox is going to be God, because probably they are really going to go on her neck. I learned right now, channeled harassment is right on her neck, and the rest of the crew. But that notwithstanding, I mean, let the truth be told. It's not going to continue forever. She cannot continue to live under their shadow, even knowing that what they're doing is wrong. And for a woman of a certain age, I mean, you have to stand up to your right. You have to be able to, differentiate wrong and the right, and not allowing a child to groom you on how to lie, on how to live. So that's not just impossible, because I'm going to play the video here, her own clip that she said they were sent to the masterclass school. So that school here refers to D giving orders, telling them how to report a channel. So this is another masterclass playing live on a cyber bullying in front of the whole world. But I don't know what D thinks. This is cyberbullying, and it's against the rule. She's lecturing them, giving another masterclass lecture and on how to report and tell them exactly the buttons where to press. It's a masterclass of cyberbullying, direct, live, online. I've been trying to hold my breath not to report on this, but I think it's time to say something, to say my mind, because it just doesn't sit right in a civil society of this nature to have people like this, going after people, lecturing people to take up. It's like telling somebody to take up an arm against somebody, because she gave them the platform and tell them exactly where to go, how to press it, and tell them exactly the words that they need to put on, and to report back to her live there. And we all sit down watching. I've refused to even get into it, but I don't know how I have the courage today to come on this, because there are things that just, when I see that, don't really sit well, and I question myself, is it really worth, talking about, But then somebody has been deeply hurt. And part of the money, most of the money, the initial money that went out came from intelligent keyboard reactors, who has always been there to sustain most of these villages, because that was the correct account that the lady gave. Before they were only talking about the month, they were only talking about the PayPal account. And at the end, the PayPal account didn't work. And they didn't have that direct contact from the mother by then. But the mother first had contact with AM Carol. And that's why the money was being sent. So the money that she told D, they all came from our own side. But who are we? If a mother can behave like this, it's strange. So, hello, Fakere, welcome to the house. Thank you for joining. I understand, no problem. And Melanie Yamboke, thank you, welcome. Welcome to the show, Cecilia. Thank you for joining the show. Thank you. What did you report, Cecilia? Nixon again, a video by following her instructions. Yes, that's true, because it can go either ways, It can go either ways. The same way that she used to incite. It's like inciting violence. Cyberbullying. That's exactly what she did. So the other part can also report her for inciting, cyberbullying, direct online, telling them step by step what to do. I just can't imagine that. I just can't imagine it in today's society, modern society. And I can hear a voice, not really even a voice of a woman. It's like a voice of a toddler, commanding even people older than her. Go and report. I'm waiting here for you. Go and report. Man, it's like a child trying to command me at my age because I'm your fan and you're giving me orders. That is ordering. That's what I refer to. This action for me is ordering. And for me, I don't like to take orders, but I just like to do the right thing. But to be ordered around, no, never in my life. I wouldn't be able to take that from a child just because I'm following your channel. You can hear even her voice. It's like that of it's like a baby talking blah, 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 blah. It's a baby blab. And people are just watching. And they come back to say, I've reported, whether it is true, because guys, don't forget there's some people that will say, yes, I've reported, and they won't do it. I'm telling you guys, you always have, people that weigh things too. People that, imagine the circumstances. Do I really need to do this? And report back. And the voice talking to you is almost like that of a toddler under 18, Because if she really had something upstairs, she wouldn't just wake up ordering her audience, her followers. Ordering, that is ordering. Who does that? Who should accept that in this modern society? It's only from that family. You see these things? I don't know what is really happening. Okay, let me say hello to some new people in the house. Hey, the jam. Welcome to the show. Thank you very much. Cheryl, you're back. Thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. So, Cecilia, B2, welcome. Yes, I'm with you. Yeah. Can you play that game? But it is not a game though. Okay. Calling all the monstrosity have to do if she has a genuine issue with someone on YouTube, is follow instructions to file her complaint to YouTube. She does not need the gang mentality. Yeah, that's what she doesn't know. That's what she doesn't know. She thinks the gang mentality will pair off here. And who does she think she's talking to? The audience she's talking to are people that are much civilized than her. It's only if her audience, they're out of their mind, that they will just go reporting. If not, but my mind tells me that some will tell her that, yeah, I've reported, and they haven't reported. My mind tells me that, because it's not everybody that is stupid. There are people that could just be laughing at, okay, I've done it, and they haven't done nothing. Instead, Carol will even earn more subscribers. That's it. That's what she felt to know, because in life, it's either you gain or you lose. It's not that whatever you do or whatever you say, really, really means something that important to the other person. Nobody, not everyone is a fool. So that's what she failed to understand. I can also see, okay, let me see who again is in the house. October Rise, welcome to the house. Thank you for joining the show. Thank you. Camo, I think I've said hello to Camo. Yes, Camo, yes. And this is Celia too. So my mind tells me a lot is really playing out here. And this same clip, everybody has been playing the same clip. I don't know if I should also play it too, because I don't see much difference from, what she's trying to do now to what we've been talking about. I look at something like, I don't even know how to say it, but it doesn't really look real. Sometimes you just look what's really obtainable, what is really happening here in the streets here. What is it all about? About donations, about money, about reward. It's not for caster. It's for their own, to line their pocket. And that's it. It's for lining their pocket. That's why Demon is so mad. If you had problem with AM, it's a long time. It's not even supposed to be attached with this situation right now. This is supposed to be a sober mode, to activate, to get help for this young lady, and not for you coming, sitting down and bragging, my mother, my mother, my mother. Who is your mother? What's your mother doing? What example has your mother led in the society, in the community? What has she led? What kind of good example? Elizabeth Taylor of Nyabohanse? How many men? Kohera said, Machete Man, they are even related. So what is there? Incest. I don't know. Say, my mother. What kind of a mother is this? I'm not even supposed to even come into this, but when she said my mother, talking about my mother, is a respectable mother. Respectable in what sense? From what we've seen? Man, this is, it's something else that we're even talking about. This is something else. So we see the whole story unfolding, but, let me just also play my own clip on that, that ordering, because I consider that as ordering. That is ordering. You're ordering people. Inciting people online, direct, online. Go now. and come back to tell me you've done it and type that you've done it. That is ordering. And the people she's ordering, probably most of them are older than her. Most of them will have children of her age. And they just sit there just to take that order? Impossible. That's impossible. Hey, Monica, welcome to the house. Elroy, yeah, bro. Thank you, Tina. Welcome, welcome. Con mom's husband number 4, Jamaican uncle, is the one who has opened the GoFundMe. Yeah, that's true. That's true. She had interest in JU. Everybody know that. From the videos that they made, you can see that that interest was there. Somebody's giving you a handshake and you're rubbing the hand and looking straight into his eyes and telling him, oh, your hand is so soft. Oh, your hand is so soft. Man, so what is there to be explained again? The answer is clear. She wanted him, and that's it. So I'll play my own clip too, but it's what everybody has seen. But but that ordering, it's a word that I don't really like here. So that ordering is
channel reported successfully. Stan, thank you so much. Thank you so much for reporting. Purple Island Girl, thank you so much for reporting this YouTube. We need to report it today and we're done with it. We cannot allow one person misbehaving, causing chaos to a family that truly needs help. That's not okay. We need to do away with that YouTube channel. I just did use hateful and abusive content as the reason. Yes, when you go to report this YouTube channel, the reason of reporting is abusive and harmful content. Abusive, harmful content. Abusive, harmful content. What's the name again? Moi, what is the name of her YouTube channel? This is the YouTube channel I want you guys to go and report. But the name is, I want to know the spelling because it's not even worth knowing. Guys, I want you to do something. This YouTube channel is bringing more harm to the family that we're trying to contribute for. Okay? We need to go report this YouTube channel ASAP. ASAP. Like, right, all of us, 1,606 people, we need to go report the YouTube channel. You go click on it and report and give the information as hateful. She's hateful. She abuses my own mom. And still I'm going to deal with her with the law, lawfully. I'm at home. She cannot do this. I already served her with a warning letter. Long time. Right now, it's police case. That's it. I don't need to do any other thing. I already served her with a letter long time. So now it's about time. I'm home. I haven't even finished a week, but we need to... Moi, tell me the spelling, because I don't even know it.
Maybe we'll take it from...
This is the name. Guys, I want you to go on YouTube and report.
People know that.
I want you to go and report. If you have reported, you come back and say reported, because we don't need it. She can't make a mother who has a sick daughter feel frustrated. It takes a lot. She's not a YouTuber, but she came here to address it. She came here to address it. I want you all to go and do what? Report the channel. Reported. Thank you. Anybody who is joining, I want to see reported. Go report the channel. Go report the channel. Go. Why not reported? Q Shop Official. Everything. It's Carol.
Yeah.
AM Carol.
Yes.
Okay. I don't even know.
Uncle, give us the correct spelling.
This is the spelling. All the 3 words.
So see that we just give it out.
I want to know, is it all the 3 words or just the 2?
The 3.
All of them.
Yeah.
Check so that you're sure. Guys, I want you to report this YouTube channel because this lady is a hater. She's so bad. She insults my mom. And I'm going to take action. It's not even anything to negotiate. I already served her with a warning letter. Now it's going to be a different case. Secondly, I want you guys to report because she's causing frustration to the mother of my friend who is sick. She's recording voice notes and using her name, okay, just to make views. And it doesn't sit well with the family, okay? And her mom says she's heartbroken because it's not a good behavior. So I want us all to go and report. We want to go and report this YouTube channel. We want to go and report because it's evil. It's evil to do that. Me, I want to know if it's all the three names or one.
Wait. Let us take time when we correct the thing.
We need to take action fully. We don't need that. You report and say hateful and abusive content because that's all she's about.
Well, guys, this is who we have here. This is who we have here. Okay. This thing is on slow motion. Let me see, what can I do here? Engage with your audience. Oh my God. I hope I don't make mistake if I try to adjust it now. Oh, I think I can make mistake. Madam Cecilia has turn off slow motion. Turn off slow motion. And I think I might make some mistake if I try to turn that. Are you guys hearing me? I'm afraid. Oh, and we should start question and answer startable. No. 1 minute, please. Let me see if I can change the slow motion. And if I can't, I hope I don't lock myself out. Ooh. Webcam. Let's see. Surely salted. Automatic chapter. Send it up. Chapters and key moments. Features allowed automatic places. Tags. Recording date and location. Select title and allowed embedding. Comment. Moderation. Strict. Show many viewers like this. Comment. Moderation. Oh, guys. Recording date and location. Title. Subtitles. Title and description. Language. English. I'm trying to see where to automatic concepts help viewers learn unfamiliar with these concepts mentioned in here. Automatically appear in the description. Allow automatic concepts. Allowed automatic places, features, chapters and key comments. Automatic chapters. Allow automatic chapters. Key moments in the following policies. Alter to make a person appear to say something and that it didn't do. Generate realistic looking scenes that didn't actually occur. Make promotion. Show less age instruction. Submit games to playlist. Block restriction. Visibility public. Wow. Well, I think, yeah, sorry, I can't. I'm afraid to touch something that will send me out. So maybe, well, we manage it for today like that. Maybe after the stream, then I can, reset it because I can't get that place. But I saw it initially while I was setting this one on because this is a direct YouTube streaming instead of the Yard stream, the Yard stream, stream Yard. So that I didn't have enough hour to go on it, so I had to set on this. So it's a little bit of a difference. But anyway, we go ahead. Sorry for the delay in relaying the messages. We manage it like that until we get maybe the next one. Then I can be able to adjust it because I'm afraid if I try something, maybe I'm locked out. Then we lose each other. Hey, Kevin, welcome to the house. Thank you for joining the show. Pamela Modeste, I can see you. Thank you for joining the show. So this is exactly where we are. From the clips, you people can see how she's just commanding people, commanding people, live, direct, giving orders, and people are just following her. I don't know why people should be listening to somebody like this. It's a college dropout. She needs to go back to college and learn manners. Learn manners. Because it's like, I'm a world traveler. I travel here. I travel 70 countries, but then the mindset, it's still much, much behind. You're threatening somebody. Now you're talking about police because they know, as usual, the same way that they buy police in Yabohanse. So for her, she feels she's the only person that can buy a police. Every person can do that if the law permits that. If the law permits that for her, it's valid for her. It can also be valid for the other person because everybody wants to live in peace. So I'm just not comfortable when the whole family use the police that's supposed to serve the community, protect the citizen. They now use this same apparatus of the government against the citizen. They use it every day because now she said, oh, now it's a police case. So it's not even something that you should take a legal action or go to the court. So now this time it's a police case. So that means you want to use the police to intimidate. How can that work out? How is that going to happen? AM2 will not be sleeping too. I will not sleep if somebody tells me that. Then it's like game on. Then we see to it. I don't know what's inside their brain, their little cracked brain, because it's cracked. If it's not cracked, it just cannot. You were talking about the sickness of a friend. You call her a friend, and now you're diverting to your mother. My mother respected somebody. I don't think so. We would have seen it. We would have seen the difference, but it hasn't been that way. So we see a lot going on here. Well, let me say hello to the Passage Finder. Welcome. Thank you for joining the show. Thank you. Check Chioma. Yeah, I think I've seen you before. Welcome. Thank you, Dictator. Yes, come on, Dictator. Now, who again is in the house? Marigold. Welcome. Thank you for joining the show. Monique. Sorry about the slow motion on the messages. I'm sorry about that. I would have, tampered with something, but I'm afraid to, going back. If not, I can end up losing the program. So Colin said, anyway, let's see what you guys are saying. Let's see if I can pin it. Yeah, this is another set completely. Okay, it's right on the top there. Colin. Too late for a heart back to learn manners, Victoria. That's growing. Yeah, that's true. It's difficult. She needs to go back to school. She needs to go back to school because she talks just like a child. She talks like what should I say? Somebody in the secondary school. The voice is that of a baby. Baby, blah, 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 blah. And I'm imagining myself as an adult that I just need company to watch somebody's program. And that person is coming to tell me, go now, do it now, and come back here to tell me. Where have you seen a thing like this? Hey, Ifoma. Oh, I didn't see you. Ifoma Tembekili. Welcome. Thank you for joining the show. So let me pin Monique. Let's see what you said here. Man. Okay. I replace. Okay, Monique. I can't find the link on her channel. It is not in JU channel. No, it should be there. It should be. Sometimes maybe they now keep it in their own private. Put it in their own private. That's why most times once you see something like that, either you snap it, and save it, because when they know, that there could be some problem, then they will just take it out. That's what I noticed there. Okay. So let me pin somebody else now. Yep. Marigold. Okay, B2. Okay. Okay, B2, it is the village police. She will brag to build up a case because someone called her mom. Yeah, somebody called her mom. We know what the name is. The Elizabeth Taylor of the mom that will go. They all believe in stream bathing. They introduced that into the village. And with that, the noodles pictures fly everywhere. And the other villagers embrace it because it was an opportunity for all to make money. So now nobody sees it like anything again. And we're not even here to criticize anybody. But if she has to put that forward, then let the truth be told. Let everything come into the open if that's the way she wants it. Yeah, they did it. It's all over the foreign websites. So what is there? What is there? Yeah. If she didn't want it, if the mom didn't want it, then it wouldn't have been there. She wouldn't have gone there. So she should go and talk to her mother. She should go and talk to her mother. So that's exactly what it is. So check Chioma, imagine they had the caster's mom on live and did not even ask her one question about. Yeah, she's supposed to, when she had caster's mom on the channel, supposed to say, Mom, can you tell the audience are worried. They want to know how your daughter is doing. Can you explain how the treatment is going on and what is needed? That's exactly what she could have done. I thought I saw another banger in the house here. Another banger. Are you there? Welcome to the house. Hey, Village Food Season, welcome to the house. Thank you for joining the show. So she didn't mention that because she's supposed to say the audience are worried and they want to know the condition of your daughter. Can you say something? But there was nothing like that. And the woman too, what she said, I just could not believe that a mother will come out and start talking the negative reactor, this. And whereas the first money that she got came from this negative side, as they call negative. Well, we are not negative, we are positive, intelligent reactors, intelligent keyboard reactors. That's what I can say here. So all that money, the first money that she got, and she gave the information to Dee, instead of giving the information back to Carol, to the people, to our own group, that we're playing, the links of where people can, send money to. She did not reverse back to the people that she first gave all the details to. Instead, she gave it to Dee. What a mother. And what is she looking for? She's supposed to be fighting for help for the daughter and not coming out to use those words that she used up till now. I didn't want to really come out on this. I didn't really want to because I was a sort of pissed off because I just could not imagine you soliciting for money for help for your daughter and you trying to, it's supposed to remain neutral, even when you know how the YouTube streets work. She wouldn't say that she has no knowledge about it. She's been with her daughter. Her daughter would have been talking about it. She knows her daughter is a YouTuber. She wouldn't say that she never watched a YouTube when your daughter was on it. She wouldn't say that. And you could easily take side, call people name, the negative reactor. How are they negative reactor? And yet they were the first contact that you had, the first people that, brought that link to the internet. And it's from there that those donations came. And when the donation came, who did you return to inform, give information about who and who were contributing? It was Demon. And Demon, what sort of information did they give before? Paper. Did the paper work? No. The mother even confirmed it didn't work. So what is this woman trying to do? Does she really need help for the daughter? Or she's just here to bring more confusion, jam people's head everywhere? Man, it doesn't sit well. It looks a sort of, I don't really know what to say. It doesn't sit well. I wasn't expecting that from her. So Kevin said, Dr. Cheryl, send the money directly to Casta's mother and not to Donny Dunkley, girlfriend. Yeah. If somebody still want to help, please go ahead and help. Go ahead, just for the sake of the child, not for the mother. Because for the mother, she really, I'm disappointed with what she said, except she's changed her mind, except she has come out to apologize. But if she hasn't come out to apologize, if we really need to help the caster, we do it for caster, sending the money direct to her. There's no other choice. And that's it. That's life. Salavi. So Camo said, let's see what Camo said. Okay, Camo said spreading negative negative reactors supported her. What a shame. Yeah, that's true. They supported her when she first approached the negative reactor, as she called negative, because I hate to say negative. I'm not negative. I'm positive. We're intelligent reactors here, intelligent keyboard reactors, people that can see far, people that has given them so many directions about a lot of things, loads and loads of things in the villages, in the village there, that has really improved their lives, that has taken them out of the enslavement, in which this family put them. Most of them that are free now, it's from the efforts that we have all put together to help them. And that is why they have even been able to liberate themselves. If not, they would have been stuck there for years as slaves. They would have been stuck there. But now, they know they have their YouTube channel. They can write everything on their bio, how to get in touch with them, whoever wants to help them. And they're lucky. They are extremely lucky to have people that are out here to help them. Why not embrace this opportunity and change your life? It's an opportunity that doesn't occur. There are so many villages, so many rural areas that look for this sort of opportunities and they don't find. There's so many. So they should be extremely grateful that we came on board, we opened their eyes, we redirect their lives, help them, set them free from that bondage. If not, they would have continued to be there. They didn't know anything other than serving, just for the shout out. But we got them to understand more about the Dingo. So they should be grateful to us for the rest of their lives. That's what I can say here. So, Island Girl, you're just coming in now. Thank you. Kazan, I can see you. Thank you. Thank you for joining the show, Kazan. Okay. So when you see this sort of a thing, and you really wonder what is really happening here. And a mother to have done that, oh my God, I really feel sorry. I feel sorry for her. I feel sorry for the daughter. She's supposed to have come and embrace, and brief the public. This is how my daughter is. She's getting well. We're very happy for the donation. She's not supposed to have allowed demon to a child to control her, give her direction. And if she knows her daughter very well, she should know that these people, they were not in terms. Demon is still owing the daughter, except she had paid the daughter before the daughter got sick. But from the story we heard before, allegedly, that she was owing her. We all heard about that story, except she had repaid that money before the daughter got sick. So the mother here didn't behave like a mother. I'm so disappointed. But all the same, that is life. It teaches us, it builds us. But the good part of us, of most of us, is just to help. And I just wish they can, take that hand and be, and appreciate it. And that's it. That's just my wish for them. So, Calvin said, I cannot understand how people are easily manipulated by this family. Yeah, by this family. And I hope the GoFund money goes to Castor and not some sent to that greedy Marwa family. Well, for sure, they're going to have a pinch of it, because in between that interview that G gave, she said, my own, if you want to donate to me, give my own to me, then you do the PayPal for Castor. So even at the point of seeking for donation, for help for your friend, you're still asking that for my own, you can send it to me, then for Castor on the PayPal. I could hear that point, and I said, my God. And even after that, it's going after the mother. So the whole content that very day live stream, it wasn't about Castor. It was for her to gain something. It was about revenge. And probably she does not even really feel sad about Castor's situation. It's just about using her now as a cash cow, just to get something, get money. Because something like this happened once in a long time. So for them, it's an opportunity not to miss. It's an opportunity that they must cash in. So that's exactly what I see here. But only that I just hope the mother could be able to come back and apologize to the intelligent reactors and the keyboard reactors that stretch out hand. They were the first to stretch out that hand. So all that money, majority of that money, that first money that they announced, came from our own side. That's what I can see there. But they will not stop us from, doing good. They wouldn't stop, because. So Kevin said, do you still have the PayPal account that is not accessible? Yes, you still have it, probably. Gunmore, as Gunmore said, no, after 3 months, even after 3 months, you can ask them and they can reverse it. So when they finally are prepared to reverse it, guys, tell me, where will the money go to? It will go to their pocket. And by then, the mother wouldn't know anything about it anymore. You wouldn't know anything about it. You said, oh, what people have given, we've given it to you. Oh, maybe the PayPal didn't pay. It's going to happen because Gunmo had confirmed, oh, you can reverse it later. So everything, it's under check. They're planning, they plan ahead, 2 steps ahead. It's just like bring the mother to the show without allowing the mother to tell the crowd what happened. It was about money. And the woman quickly started ranting. Let me say so. Sorry, you guys. Sorry for using that word, because I got sort of pissed off. I wasn't expecting that from her. From people trying to help you. How do you come to, differentiate a positive reactor, negative reactor? It's about the end goal. It's what that can save your child. That's what it's supposed to, to talk about. And not all this, and not labeling people with a negative reactor, using it for content. How could a mother having a child in that condition is supposed to even be very, very emotional? You wouldn't even be able to stand and be talking something like that coming out. I will be frozen, because my whole life will be towards my daughter that is sick, instead of coming and be talking like that. So on that one, the woman scored 0, 0, 0, 0, minus 0 on my own side. That's exactly what it is. So let's see what everybody's writing here. Kevin. Okay. Kevin said Jamaican elderly man is in Marwa's family's pocket, so I don't trust that he will give a customer mother all the GoFund money. No, I don't think so. I think he will prefer to give it to Demon, to their family, to relay it to this person's mother. I think so, to Casa's mother. He would prefer to give it to them because I don't know what they use in holding him. I do not know. It is too much. It's deep, deep, deep under here. To get out of it, it's almost impossible, what we're seeing. Because a man of that age still behaving like that, impossible. It's not going anywhere. It's like that is under their armpit. So come on, Mama Casa allowed Eddie to use her daughter to raise money for her. Yeah, the woman allowed it. Probably she took the first steps, good steps, but immediately the news was diffused because they probably thought it's supposed to have come from them. Then they now started, going to her, and she fell. She could have said, "No, it's about help. From whichever side the help is going to come from, for me, for my family, provided it helps my daughter. My daughter must come back to life. That's my primary goal. I don't care whether it's positive or negative. We need help." She could have stand up. She could have, have a stand, take a stand, and that's it. What will she do? At the end of the day, if you check out, at the end of the day, it's possible Demon has not contributed a dime, guys. It's possible her family has not contributed a dime at the end of the day. If they were to bring out the list of the donors, I tell you guys, it's possible Demon has not contributed a dime. Take it from me. I believe, I know what I'm saying. These guys, it's something else. They just see nothing other than money. And Kazan said, my thoughts deeply the reverse psychology on Mama Casa, stressing. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Apologize, Mama Casa stressing they help her with YouTube and hosted her at their home, blah, 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 brainwashed her that her mom was under attack by reactors. Yeah, they played on her. But another thing, Kazan, that woman, from her language, from her narrative, she doesn't seem naive. She doesn't look naive. I see her like somebody that is educated from the way she spoke. So it didn't show anything of an illiterate background. No, just a normal person. Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe they use some words to brainwash that, a Jamaican uncle or grandpa, they are going to give her 10,000 here. This one, all the brothers' friends in America, they are going to give. Just leave these people. She could, talk big, and she fell for the trap. But up till now, I don't know, because she knew the daughter had a relationship with the brother. Probably it was a paid and arranged relationship for views, because this is exactly what they do. They pay, they fix it. It's like fixing, match fixing, just for views. And at the end of the day, so like with that, it will be difficult for the lady, to think otherwise. But if the lady was really, really smart, man, my child is in the hospital. I don't care where the money is coming from. All I need is help for my daughter to be safe. All I need is help. I don't want any fight. You could just tell her like that. I don't want any fight. Please forget about fight. It's not the time to fight. We need help. Whether it's from your side or whether it's from the other side, the life of my daughter come first. Please, let's be guided by that. She could have just said that to her, and that could have been the end of it, instead of just, allowing herself to be, maneuvered by one small brain, one light brain that wasn't able to complete her studies. She needs to go back to school. Probably from there she can learn more. Have education, sometimes have baked brain. It makes people look silly and stupid. And even when she said she's seen the whole world, and how has that changed her life? Yeah, you've seen the world, you traveled, and you come back. How has that changed her life? And she's still having the baby's mindset, village mindset. Incredible. So I see Kung Fu in the house. Welcome, Kung Fu. Thank you for joining the show. Thank you. Thank you. So let's spin again. Yep. Kevin, Comfort Fanta, I hope that all the GoFund money goes to Castor Medical Care and not some sent to Marwa family. Remember, Donny Dunkley is in Marwa's pocket. Yeah, that's true. We see that too. We see that too with these people. They are very funny. I don't know what to say. They are extremely funny. So, Elroy said, Debbie showing memories like she in another dimension. But do you guys believe those people ever had a relationship? Lady J, I think it was a fixed match, for the views. I don't think they really had anything because today Lady J will bring this. We are pregnant. If you guys still remember, there was the last one other girl that she brought and said, we are pregnant. After that, another one. After that, another one. Then the most beautiful one that I saw in her is a construction site there. Slim, black, beautiful girl, pretty girl. I was just admiring this guy. So, oh my God, what is she doing here with this guy? What is she doing here? Looks a young girl, probably maybe somebody of 21 or 22. Wow, they got carried away with convertible. Yeah, at that age. When we were young, sometimes a young guy too, you can think he's somebody serious, not knowing the real story behind. That is a lady J is a man, a woman. We don't go much into it, but if you know, you know. So, and let's see here. And the Caven Kung Fu Fanta, I know of social media influencers who were arrested. Where did I see? Who were arrested after they misappropriated GoFundMe money for cancer care. Yeah. Most of these things, it's happening every day, everywhere, every day, everywhere. It's like the least chance, because like this ones now, the least chance, they said, oh, this is an opportunity that they shouldn't miss. You see how they attack it. With that, they're ready to climb on people's head to make sure they get that donation. They are ready to climb on everybody's head to make sure they get a donation. So that kind of I've never seen anything like this in my entire life. I've never seen anything like this. Because human beings, as if they're happy that the girl is sick for them to be able to activate money, as if they're happy. Looks like they're even happy. They're happy. They're not even interested about her health. So Kung Fu said, Kaven, this is exactly what will keep her from getting it all. That family has always wasted every GoFundMe campaign for themselves. This one wouldn't be any different. Yeah. Who is there to control them? Who is there to check them? Who is there to check them? Everybody's busy in his or her own life. The mother that had the right direction with the link that she left, and we were helping her at the end, where did she turn to? She turned back there. So that's it. Sometimes Yabohanse Chronicle, it's something that you put one leg there and one leg out, because it's not that they're ever going to change. They will always continue to be who they are, and sometimes we just wonder, why are we even putting our head there? Why have we gotten ourselves stuck in this village saga? A saga that is never going to change. People that have accepted themselves or accepted their situation. So when you look at it and you just wonder, what are we? We just leave it like that. So I see. Let's see. What's B2 Elroy? Who will? Because AM, who was in contact with her now, what has happened? We wouldn't get any more information from her of her. Yeah, that's true. Sometimes it doesn't even worth it, but whoever wants to still contribute to help, let the person still contribute, send it through the mother's link. There's no other way. Help is help. It's not that we're doing it for her, we're doing it for humanity. And another thing too, there's still some people that are still doubt that if truly this lady is really sick, is in the hospital, because there hasn't been physical contact with an outside world here, outside nobody here, nobody really has seen something. So there are still some people that still are thinking that way, but everybody is entitled to his or her own opinion. I cannot say yes, I cannot say no, but I only try to stay in the middle. If truly she's still in the hospital, she really needs help, and whoever wants to help, please go ahead and help. That's all I can say for me on my own part. That's all I can say. So Nixon said, what did Nixon said here? Okay, Jamaican uncle is desperate for Marwa's affirmation. An old man worshiping children, he must be damaged psychologically. Psychologically. And sometimes, can even be a part of dementia. A certain age, sometimes people suffer that. It can come in, different mode. And you never know, some actions, can also be attributed to that, but sometimes we let things go. But what can we do? So that's what I see there. So Chek Choma said, Elroy Yabro Masubo should stay clear. Look at what she did to AM. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. Well, AM line is still on. She's not going to. She's not going to succeed. She's not going to close her channel. She's never going to succeed. In fact, the AM should take her up with a lawyer for cyberbullying. AM should take her up. I think she needs to be, legally addressed, so that next time she don't. But anyway, she believes she's in a village. So for that, she can do anything she like. And after that, she can go to the local police there that are under their pockets, in their pockets, and buy them with how much? Is it that the AM cannot do the same? I don't know what they think about people. It's like underrating the whole society, that the whole society must come under their knees. I can just imagine her commanding the mother of Casa and the woman too, listening to her. Who are you listening to? Who? Incredible. Kaben said, I just pray that Casa gets the funds without anyone robbing her donation money. Yeah, we continue to pray that, she gets what that is meant for her, even through the mother, if that will clearly open her eyes. And let's see the next step, what will follow. Cecilia Hebert said, Monique, that doesn't surprise me that their names aren't on the donation list. Yes, they haven't donated anything. I believe they have not donated a dime. They're only waiting for people to donate for them to take. They haven't donated anything. I'm very sure. There are no people that will donate. Yeah, if it were like that, then they could have donated since. If she said that Casta told her at the beginning that she was sick, but prevail her from telling people, then she could have said, yeah, for me, when she contacted me and told me that she was sick, I was able to help. But now that it touches everybody, please let everybody, for me and my family, this is what we've given. We've done this. But I believe there's nothing. She hasn't given. They haven't given her nothing, a dime. They're just waiting to milk from other people. That's what I see there. And Kazan said, Vico, I wonder as a mom, who cares how comes they allowed Casta travel to the village and her trip with Dee, knowing her immune system was vulnerable and prone to heightened complications to illness. Man, how many people have gone to that village and come back sick? Let's be realistic, guys. We know one of us that was also there and is still sick. We know better. We don't need to call names here. I don't want to call names here. Because from the beginning, when I noticed that, I said, there must be something wrong in this place. The demon herself one time had even said that people that come here that they should be careful about being poisoned. She had said that one time. That was before the party. Before the party. So she said it. So it was like she knows the community that she is. She knows what that is obtainable there. Because without that, she wouldn't have made that remark. She made that remark before the brother's party. She made that remark before then. And how come people will go there and go away sick and something? We don't even know. Anyway, for cancer, we learned it's cancer, breast cancer. Well, I hope that is true. But some other person too went there too and is seriously ill up till now. No, something is wrong somewhere. Something is not corresponding here. Something apart from, well, cancer is different, but other aspect, something is not corresponding here. That's what I said. Dr. Gerald said, Kevin, I hope she gets the money too. I hope her mom is dependable and their mother-daughter connection is tight. Yes, it's true, because sometimes she can even keep back the money too and all that stuff, because when the money becomes so bulky, and I just hope, but let's hope, because she didn't seem to talk intelligently. Let's put it that way. You know, the remark she made, you know, labeling a certain group as a negative reactors, looking for content. Man, that word was, it wasn't something a mother in that position, a mother seeing the daughter very ill. What has she got to do? Whether the money is coming from a negative reactor side, what's her business? All what she needed was help, and the help was coming. So she didn't need to even say anything. She's supposed to have remained neutral. And I bet she went overboard and started talking what that was just not in the book. So it was a terrible, terrible thing that she did there. You know, she pissed me off completely. Just couldn't imagine reacting on how I was just weighing the whole situation. And I said, does it really worth, bringing up this topic again, that sort of a thing. That's what I felt. So Choma said, Casa is an adult. She makes her own decisions. I have an 18-year-old. Yeah, that's true. That's true. She's an adult. Yeah. Well, she chose the mother, to solicit for the help, and so far the help too was coming. So the mother's supposed to, stand still, stand straight as a woman, as a respectable person, instead of, being allowing herself to, to be pushed around, like a pushover, before a small child telling you, talk, mention the name, call the name of the person, call the name of the person. Jesus Christ. Just like a script that we see. So Tina said, who took the picture? I have questions, but it's not of my business. We only pray for her recovery. Yeah, that's true. Who took the pictures? Because so far, even from the hospital bed too, supposed to have also make even a small life. Said, here I am, guys. Please help. I need help. Then you can see somebody probably frail in nature, because when you people that go for, this sort of treatment, they come out very frail, losing the hair and everything in the body frame, and sometimes a little bit, yeah. And that can really move even a lot of donors to her own side. So that's the arrangement that they could have also made, because considering the amount that they're looking for, it's a huge amount. So it needs a lot to convince people, So Kung said, even though she said that that Victoria, I still have my contribution. Yes, that's what I said. That doesn't prevail us not reaching out to help her. She needs help. The daughter needs help. So we will not rely, on the, get distracted by what the mother said. Help is help. To be human, you just have to be human. That notwithstanding, everybody has a different opinion. But as I said from the beginning, I said, whoever feel like helping, you're doing it for the daughter and not the mother. Yeah, let that help continue. At least let her have the basic medical help that she really quite deserve at this point. It's just that if she were to even make a little life from her hospital bed, probably that can move mountains, can move more people, considering the amount that they're looking for. So that's why I'm saying that. That's why I'm saying that. So Dr. Cheryl said, Vico, how much money Dee and her brother got on that campaign? Did they account for it? No, and they will never account for it. The one from the PayPal account that they gave, they will end up taking the whole money. And Gunmo had even confirmed that to her, that even after 3 months, that you can always get that money from the what do you call it, the PayPal. For me, PayPal has never been an option for sending money because it's not too reliable. Sometimes some people can cash your money and all that stuff, or the company, or I don't know, but it's not a lot of fraudulent something there. It's not too good to use for most of these things. So Kazan said, Chekchoma, so true. She is an adult, but knowing the risk factor, she would have slowed down and watched her environment and meals to help her recovery journey. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But sometimes things like this, it happens without even knowing. But the consequences are always there. But sometimes people overlook that, and when it happens, then they now understand. Passage Finder, Mama Casa probably said that she said as they had told her, they would start a GoFund which would bring in more money for her. Poor woman don't know about scammers. Yeah, I think so. She would have, tell her, man, we're gonna do this, and this will bring quick money. Just come here, talk on the phone or on the live. Let everybody hear so that the ones that are ready, we have a lot of people from America, from this, and through GoFund, you're going to get the money fast, fast, fast. And she came out and threw a lazy gun. I said negative reactors on the bus, just like that, for the help that they try to help your daughter. Within a second, you turn against them and said they're doing it for views. Somebody called me. Somebody, who is that? Just mentioned the name, and she complied. Complied. Incredible. So, and let's see. Dr. Cheryl said the passage finder, and in setting up the fund, did she ask for a percentage of the post? Whether she asks or she doesn't ask, at the end of the day, she's going to keep something back. Because they never do anything free. Never have they ever done anything free. Never. Never. So once they set to do something, behind their mind is, what am I going to gain from it? And they're going to really, really go in to be able to get that. They must get it. If not, they don't even do it. They never do anything free. Never. For anybody. Never. So Informer typically said, okay, guys, got to go next door. Okay. I just made some fried bacon and caught fish. She's going crazy eating now. I'm going to the store for her barbecue. Wow. Okay, Informer. Thank you. Thank you. No problem. You're welcome. Take your time. Take your time. So, okay. And Dr. Cheryl said, this passage finder, it seems to all about how much I can line my pocket. That's our focus. Obviously, that's exactly all of them. It's about lining their pocket, and that's it. All of them. From mom till down. From machete till down. All of them. It's all about pocket. Pocket infrastructure. Stomach infrastructure. And that's it. That's how I call it. It's about pocket. Lining up their pockets, and that's it. And Kevin said, I was told if Donnie Dunkley don't raise the $60,000 US GoFund, me will not release whatever is raised. Is this true? It can be possible. It's a personal arrangement with them. I don't know if the mother is involved in it, whether she's been informed or she's been well informed, because not just giving a little information about something and brainwashing somebody, and she has no knowledge and she just jump into it, and because of that she's ready to throw the other group, the other side, under the bus, because there are people like that. That's exactly what the mother is trying to do. So she could hear that number, that volume, and said, hey, I'm going to swift. But then, even if you wanted to, you don't need to throw the other side under the bus. You can say, no problem, the help is coming from both sides. Both sides will make things go easier. And remain focused on the neutral part in the middle. She wouldn't come to hit her. So that's exactly what happened. Hey, Moari Simba. Who is this? Okay. Moari Simba, the shock is Cass's mom never mentioned how much AMQ sent to her, but only bashed her. Yeah, that's the truth. That's the truth. For me, I'm still disappointed about her, but then we just put her in one corner and put Casa in front. And if there's anything to do to help her, we'll help her, and that's all. That for her, she went overboard. It wasn't something good at all. It wasn't good at all. So let's see. Dr. Gerald said, Kevin, I don't think so. You can withdraw from the funding even before you reach your target. Okay. It's possible. It's possible too. And Monique said, Kevin, I don't know. Oh, yeah. Alroy said, Demond shouldn't have raised the bar at 60,000 US. My God, these people are very funny. Very funny. They want it to keep rolling. They know what they're doing. Percentage of it will be theirs. It's an opportunity to cash in, So it's like Casa is now like their cash cow. That's exactly what it is. It's an opportunity. If they miss it, they miss it. So for them, they're going to go all length. That is why all that attack from left, right. Their eyes are shining, opening for it. They want it. Not about Casa. It's about the money. Casa is just as a tool to get that money, and nothing more. Nothing more than that. And to have the mother's backing. And now they get it. Sometimes when you wonder whether to even reach out to help people like this is even necessary, because when you see things like this, oh my God, what can I say? So let's see. And Kevin said again, let's see. No, what did I touch it? Okay. Okay, Dr. Cheryl. So Donny Dunkley can withdraw the 850 US and they send to Casa's mother to help Casa? Well, we don't know. We don't know what is going to happen. Something is going to happen there. They have something on their sleeves. They have something. And Fakere said, don't release GoFundMe money easily. Is that true? I'm not even aware of that. And the Dr. Cherry said, yes, he can. And in the meanwhile, the funds is running, but it will not show. Okay. Okay, okay, but it will not show a withdrawal to the onlooker. Okay, I haven't had any knowledge about this GoFund. Never. Elroy said it should be deposited into the hospital account. Yeah, by right, they're supposed to have even a give a hospital account. They direct everything there, and they watch out for exactly what the hospital demanded. That's what they could have done, and give the name of the hospital and the hospital account, and would have been going there direct. So this one that it has to go through, who knows whose name is going to go in first. So Kevin said, Cherry, okay, I just pray Casta gets all the financial help she needs. Yeah, that's true. Let's pray. Let's pray she can get it. And at least for once, we know that something has been done to help her. So $60,000 can build a nice 3-bedroom house in Kenya. Yeah, they can own a new house. They can own a new house, but let her get well first. Then from there, we can see exactly. Because right now, nobody knows the exact situation of her health. So, Vico, I appreciate how reactors have stood together and call out Dee and the family for their evil act, unlike when Masubo was attacked with wife and kids and arrested. Instead, some reactors went for him too. Yeah. But well, sometimes it happens. Sometimes things like this happen. But it opened people's eyes. Probably that was just the beginning for most people that didn't really get to understand the true situation about these guys. But now people try to understand a little bit more, and behaviors changes now. People start seeing things differently, and they see who they are, and they know that. It's not going to be like before again. So probably the time of Masubo, people were not still used to or didn't know much, about them. They were doubts. But right now, everybody is on board. Everybody's eyes is open. We all know exactly whom we have in front and how to confront them. So that's exactly where we are now. And Dr. Cheryl said, Kevin, yes, he can, and the phone will keep running. Okay, that's good. That's a good one. That's a good one. So I have a Kazan, Vico. I appreciate how reactors. Okay, I think I had read that part before. Okay, and this one too. I think I've read this part before from Kung Fu. Okay. A new 3-bedroom house in Kenya. And Passage Finder. Let's see, Passage Finder. Passage Finder said, I think David Jr. knows something that we don't know. He was already speaking. He was already speaking about Casta in the past tense. Yeah. Can imagine that. So for them, they probably believe that she's not going to make it. They probably believe that. Then why try to cash in on the GoFund? Why try to raise the money? My, these people, they won't kill us. These people, they won't kill us. They won't. So Kazan said, okay, let's see what Kazan said here. Vigo Kenge sent minions to strike a Masubo channel. He said in his video, arrested. Okay. Kazan, is this a recent one? Vigo Kenge sent minions to strike Masubo channel. He said in it, his video, arrested 2 times for calling out their evil acts. Okay, then by then. And Gunmo, Conmom and Lady J went to Matsubo's home to attack him. Okay, that was then. Okay, that was then. I thought it's recent. So, and this is Monique Bondi Passage Finder. Yes, he did. Yeah. B2, you're laughing. Don't laugh. Okay, guys. So now we go to Irene Jepp. Irene Jepp, Irene Jepp, Irene Jepp. Behold, we have Irene Jepp in the house too. Darlington. Loud Darlington. Okay, let me play yes before we go to Irene Jepp. Loud Darlington, Dimwango has hijacked the caster phone, and that is the reason why it will not achieve its objective side. They will withhold the money. They will say, oh, we could not cash the money from GoFund. Oh, the PayPal has kept the money. Hoping that their friend will go so that they keep the money. Because when Lady J refers to in the past, it's like somebody that is no more. Allegedly. I'm not the one saying it, but allegedly, when you refer to somebody like in the past, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? We all know what it is. So, the phone, they will go to every length to get that phone. And probably they won't even release it to the doctors to help her in time. And they'll say the phone is not enough, the phone is not enough until it becomes late. No, with these people, every scenario is possible. You have to consider every scenario. You have to follow them step by step, because they try to take 2-3 steps ahead of people that they think are not smart. But we are smarter, so we think also 2-3 steps ahead of them. And that is what that pains them, because before they make any step, we are already 2 steps in front and we know the direction that they are going to. So this is their pain. This is their pain. What that is, is really coming on their neck, because it's not something that, many people are just going to walk away without seeing the truth, saying the truth. The truth must be told. The truth is there and must be told. So that's exactly what's happening. Check Choma said, Lady J is very weird. He should take Matiko's place at this psychiatric hospital. I thought, I don't know, I was telling somebody that, was it yesterday or so? Because I saw one caption that Matiko missing from the hospital. Nobody knows, was it from Masubo or who? Somebody, made a content of it that this guy is nowhere to be found. Matiko is nowhere to be found. Then I said, they're supposed to replace him with Lady J. Lady J needs that bed. He needs to be cured. Sexually confused man. Whether it's a lady, whether it's a man, we don't even know. Everything, it's something else. Then I said, if Matiko is missing, then they should replace him. He should go in there to take the treatment, because it's a psychiatric hospital. It's not a rehab center. And the guy needs to be in a rehab and not in a psychiatric hospital. So it's like taking somebody there as if you think his brain has knocked. The brain hasn't knocked. But his addiction is what that needs to be cured. And that has to be through a rehab center. So that's exactly where we're. Hey, Kemi, welcome to the house. Thank you. Thank you for joining the show. Oh, okay. Okay. Kazan, check Choma. I was around. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So Kemi said Casa avoided D to avoid this. Yeah. She tried to. She avoided her that time. I remember she said they were owing her. Part of her money was for the BMW. But what I still say up till today, did Demon paid back this money to Casta? Or did Casta call her to tell her, I'm sick, I need my money? to help myself. Because if she said that Castor called her, but prevail her, ask her not to tell anybody, and they were not in terms. Or did Castor called her and said, Dee, I need my money because I'm very sick. I need money to help myself. So all that is something that we have to, also reason, take into consideration about the situation here, because these guys, they think they are very smart, and they are not smart. They think they're very smart. There would have been something that made Castor to call her. If she didn't finish paying Castor's money back completely, Castor could have said, I'm very sick and I need my money to help myself. That's what I see here. That's what I think. I'm just thinking. Maybe I'm thinking too much, but but that's exactly what I'm thinking about. Yeah. So Dr. Choi said, chemicals, it takes a person with love, empathy, and compassion to run a successful fundraiser. And they lack all that, all the three. Yes, they lack it because they are scammers. How can a scammer go and start doing a fundraising to help somebody? The scammer thinks about himself or herself first before the real, person that beneficiary that needs that help. No, you think about how much am I going to make from it, because they never do anything free that does not. They do not do anything free. Nothing. Everything that they ever want to do is something that must benefit them and nothing more. If they know that they're not going to gain anything from it, they don't go into it. They just mock the person. They mock the person because they know that they're not going to get anything from it. But see them, jumping in. This girl has been sick. And, Lady J has been, parading girls, different girls all over. And now said, oh, they were very good. They love each other. What kind of love was that? There was nothing there. There was nothing about that. So Kemi said, let's see, what did Kemi said here? Casa took a risk running around with this vagabond family. Yes, she took a very big risk. She was a brilliant young lady. I remember watching her, her contents were very good, very good, very, very good, her presentation, everything, but we all talk about it that she must be well raised from, a good family, that, from the way she carried herself and all that. And what was she doing with these people, these village champions? We don't know what really happened there. But probably, I still believe she had no real relationship with Lady J. It was just for views, because we know Lady J. Today she'll bring this one. We are pregnant, and kneel down touching the woman's stomach. Let me call stomach, because probably there was no baby inside there, but just for the view. So with this, we can understand that they can do anything, anytime, anywhere, just for view, just for views. So we don't know what kind of relationship was that, but they tried to cash in on her that time, taking her around, because many people were interested in Casa, baby Casa, maybe. So she tried to cash in too, to use her too. So probably the relationship didn't go well. I don't know. I am not there, but allegedly. But what that came out from it at the end, because Casa was dodging question about what happened. What we heard last from her was that they borrowed her money, and part of that money she used for the BMW. So, but if she paid her back, I don't know. Or was that the reason why she called Dee? I need my money. I am sick. I need money to help myself. Because sometimes, even your enemies, you don't want to say something. You are in a difficult situation. You said, what can I do? She's owing me. I have to tell her. Or wait. Look, not a question of waiting. This is a matter of life and death. I need the money. Can you give me back my money? So all that, we don't really know exactly what would have happened in that, why she called her, whether it was for the money or she had already paid her back all her money. So all that is, they're all things that we still need to, think about. So, and Voimoelu said, Vicoril, you might be right. the reason they were not in touch. I am listening, although I am not active, not to the chat. Yeah, yeah, it's true. It's true because sometimes you have to take every scenario into context and analyze it and see where the loopholes are because these are people that are professional in collecting from people, professional beggars, professional scammers, professional just name it up and down. You know what it is. We all understand the show. So Melanie said, just remember, go fund me for Lola. It ended up furnishing their own home. Yeah, that's true. The whole money, the whole money. When she packaged, she collected everything. She took the plane. She came back, and after then, she went back again to JB. Yeah, and JB got a little pinch of it too, at least for the mothers to open shop for the parents too, who wouldn't ask for it. Everybody will ask for it. So, and Kemi said, Vico, V, check how your studio was set up. Surely you hit your watch. Yes, I think I made a mistake there because I tried to go back, but I couldn't find it, and I was afraid going further because I could lock myself out of the show. So, but I think when I want to start, if I have to do it tomorrow, then I have to start all the whole setting all over again. So I made a mistake in this, guys. You guys should pardon me for the time wasted. I'm sorry about that. We're still learning. We're still big learners, old learners. Fakaredi is a hiding dumbing. She doesn't. Is hiding dumbing. She doesn't want a caster to tell Carol or reactors. Yes, that's true. There's something going on there. Yeah. How your studio was set up. Surely you hit your watch hours. Yeah, I'm gonna check. Emmy. I'm gonna check. 132. Yeah. Okay. So guys, let's play something about Kazan. Kemi Klaus, Trudy will show Caster's mom fake love and support, which will be shot. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. So, Dr. Cherry, Fakare, I believe she did not build because she was hoping she would have met a rich man on her travels and escape the village. That's true. Because I wonder, for how many years now on the YouTube, I mean, she's supposed to have made a lot of money and loads of donations coming in. She's supposed to have been able to buy something, whether an apartment in Nairobi or Mombasa or even in New York. She's now the new New Yorker. But probably she thought she was going to meet the Lamborghini man, the right guy. But nobody will, no Lamborghini man will want somebody like her. Man, there's so many beautiful girls, beautiful chicks around the globe. And they said they want this village champ? No way. Hey, village food. Thank you. Welcome to the house. Thank you, village food. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I can see you. So, Kemi. Let them. God does not sleep. Let them. You think demons have that have that kind of givers? No. And we're also here talking about the witches and wizards. And yet we heard how the Shama used to enter the house and be boom, 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 boom in the night. So what are how did the Shamas come into the house? What does the Shama stand for? The only rest. Check Choma, what do you think? No one sits in that house but rodents. God does not sleep. You think demons, okay? They only raise 103 in PayPal. Wow. Is that true? You never know, except they show it. And they probably wouldn't want to show everything. And it's also, Cheryl said, Melanie, interesting. Lola's money went to furnish her mother's home. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Believe it or not, it is true. I mean, you can't joke with these people. That's why I said they planned everything ahead. Everything ahead. I feel sad for Casta. Yeah, I feel sad. I feel sad. I just hope she can get the necessary the money in time. You know, she needs to get the money in time because they can just be using a delaying tactics to keep back that money. Because if Lady J refers to her in the past, then for them, they're using every tactic to collect the money, keep the money. So if it happened to be in the past, then they have a full hand of the money. And that time they will just cut off from the mother, and I'll see what the mother will do. You know, the mother, she doesn't seem to understand the people she's dealing with. She doesn't know nothing. Dr. Cheryl Cotto, rich men want a pretty ladies. Really? Yeah, that's true. You have to be able to compliment a rich man. Either you are very pretty and you could be poor. The rich guy will say, after all, I have all the money. You can have me as much as you have my money and I have your beauty. But what is she? What does she have to trade in? Nothing. Not beautiful. Half-baked education, dropouts, college dropout. Not pretty. And what does the rich guy want from her? Just you guys tell me, what does he want from her? You need to have something to trade in. Either your beauty, intelligence, right? Or nothing. Or presentable. You have to come out. When you come out, at least a rich guy who wants to be able to go out with a woman he can be proud of, can speak intelligently. Or very pretty. Yeah. When you see a rich guy going after Miss Walt, maybe Miss Walt is not educated, but is pretty. She's able to, present herself well, like when they go out. Get me? You guys, you know the thing go. Check Choma. Are you there? Hey, Grazie Griffiths, welcome to the house. I didn't see you. Thank you for joining the show. Thank you. Thank you. Demon doesn't have power over good deeds. She can't get this one at all. she can't get it. You cannot buy a class. You can't buy a class. It's either you belong to that class or you don't belong to it. That's what she doesn't know. I believe sincerely that when she was roaming the world, she thought she was going to meet one Mr. Rich that will uplift her from the village life to a rich man's life. The lady of the parlor. When we say the lady of the parlor, you sit in your living room, you cross your leg, you call for a pedicure, they can come to your house and pedicure you sitting in the parlor. The lady of the parlor, that's what we refer to. So probably she thought she was going to, elevate herself to that status. But you have to look at herself. She has to take a second look at herself and said, can it ever happen? I know sometimes miracle happen. Sometimes some dreams come true. But it depends on how you comport yourself. She's in the social media. And people always, in fact, nobody will even want to go and start reading about her. I mean, the presentation, you see what you see, you like what you see before you start saying, let me check who she is. But what you see is not appeasing. So why do you need to go and start searching about her, asking about her? It's not appeasing. It's not appealing. Melanie, my question is, if Davy loved Baby Castor, will he be kissing Wazugu and other girls while she is unwell? No. There was probably no relationship. It was about view. In my opinion, I might be wrong, but that's what I'm thinking. That could have just been just for the view, because other girls, this guy has paraded so many girls there. My latest girlfriend, we are going to get married. We're expecting a baby. this and that. So that's why I keep saying probably Casa was just like one of the ones that he's been using for the views. And probably Casa too wanted to build her channel. And that's it. But she was a very sweet girl. Everybody loved her. Everybody loved her. Her content was top, her content was really, really good. She made real good videos and all that. So everybody loved her apart from them. But it's like they saw that she was even shining, trying to shine more than them. Even at a point we thought the Mon was even jealous of her. Yeah, because she was shining. She had started shining and people were getting used to her. People loved her. So that's exactly what we saw here. Walters, hello, welcome to the house. Thank you, Walters. Thank you. Thank you for joining the show. Thank you. So Kazan, let's see. Kazan, what did you say here? Kazan, Chekchoma, you finished me this room as kitchen. Nice one. Good. Don't say it again. Passage finder, what did you say? Passage finder, no rich man would want a woman who dresses like an ashawo, if that's the right spelling. Yeah, that's the right spelling. Ashawo, yeah, that's the right spelling. But if you guys, you see the bathing, the same pants that she wear in Nigeria to bath, and with the green bra, the same pants here now, she was wearing their compound, and is the brother filming her, bathing, walking around the compound. I mean, local charms do exist. I haven't seen anything like this. Real local charms. Local charms do really exist. My God, Walters, yeah, Real, how are you doing? Wishing you a happy weekend. Thank you, I'm doing great. And you, how are you doing? Nice to have you on board. Thank you for joining the show. Thank you. Okay, so let's see. Shiny, I didn't see you even. Shiny, welcome to the house. Shiny, thank you for joining the show. Thank you very much. At least the ladies like a Pasi in that village have men who would want them, unlike her, who has to pay pretend boyfriends with. Yeah, that's true. Pasi is even more hot cake than her. Everybody wants Pasi. Kemi, did you hear that? Pasi is even more. Yeah, it's more more looked for, desired than this one. Yeah, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Pasi looks better than her. Looks better than her. That's true. Looks better than her. So that's we can comfortably say that. So Kemi said, Uncle said he finds joy watching the lizards bathing videos. Wow, that's true. Is it true, Kemi? Watching lizards bathing videos to Cornwall. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? Yeah, that's what she does. She introduced the stream bathing and the noodles. And I'm very sure her own noodles should have been in most of these websites abroad. It's possible. So Kemi, that family and noodles, yeah, that's true. The noodles started from when they went to, this river bathing. And after that, it went inside the house too. So for them, it's nothing. And they know what they're doing. And after that, a mother will join a child to do stream bathing too. A mother. Then you said my mother is being respected in the community. Well respected in what sense? Something else. So Shiny said she has tried everything, including bathing outside their compound. No man inside to admire her. Gosh. Yeah, she's tried everything, because each time, everywhere she travels to, she must do that stream bathing. Everywhere she puts it, everywhere. Well, maybe they contact her and ask her to send the noodles, the pictures and all that, and she sends it. But even on that, nobody's really interested. So it's like, if they want her for what they see there. And after that, it's over. You always have a wife material, and you have maybe just a partner or girlfriend material. A girlfriend material, maybe a short term. A wife material, you need somebody you can raise a family with. You know that will be there. Somebody that you trust, somebody that you can wake up and her smile will melt you, or his smile will melt you. So probably she doesn't have any of this. And that's why she's still like this. So that's it. But one way or the other, there's always a way out that the people get paid, and maybe this is our own way, of being paid. So, and Maury said, even after filming her inside in Jamaica, no one wants to demolish. Yeah, even with all that, nobody wants it. Nobody wants. Yeah, it's moving now. You can see it's moving now. Nobody wants it. So, Kazan, Vico, you can see how quickly D has switched to noodles bathing after causing cows to divert Casa's medical plea to her own benefits. Is that a person concerned with a friend situation? No, she doesn't have anything there. What she has there, her eyes, it's just about that money, how to get that money out, and that's all. It's just how to get that money. Whatever happens to Casa, they don't give a damn. We shouldn't pray for bad, but if it were to happen, they will be very happy. But we pray it should not happen. So Kemi said, Simba, nobody wants that except Mora's old friends. Yes, that's true. That's true. And Shiny said, it's horrible. She should stop stashing bananas in her mouth and start eating lots of pineapples to help her cleanse down there. Pineapples are very good cleansers down there. We know what happened, what we heard about down there. and that could be one of the reasons for sometimes people backing out. Could be one of the reasons. And Chick Choma said, Kevin, she will look like a masquerade with contouring on that shoe polish for foundation. Yep. You got the tingo. Check Choma, you got the tingo. Shiny, how Mayugno wants a real Muzungu, not fake painted face. Mayugno that the first time he saw Coco Girl and he ran. Now he's the lady's choice. I can't even imagine that. My God. Well, the poor guy is enjoying himself. So, Cheryl, the passage finder, I just think she is just not stunning in any way. No poise, grace, or confidence. She is simply just not sophisticated enough. Yeah, that's true. You're not sophisticated enough. You don't have the class. You don't have almost nothing. And how can you think of meeting a rich guy? A rich guy, he's already very rich. So if he needs a woman, the woman the woman must have something to complement. You don't have the money, or you have the money, but the beauty is there. Each side must complement each other. That is the rule. But for her, she doesn't know about that. She doesn't know that. She thinks life is just like that. No, life is not like that. You must complement each other with something. Could be with intelligence, could be with beauty, can be with character. But if she hasn't got any of it, then how cannot work. So Kazan said Kemi Klosdi was also throwing tantrums because Mayugno, her friend with the benefits, did not have time for her. He was busy with Muzungus. Yeah, that's true. But who knows whether she even have an eye on Mazungu, on a Mayugno? Who knows? You never know, because she was very fond of him. You guys can remember. She was very fond of him. Maybe had an eye on him, and he wouldn't want it. So Shiny Kemi, she must have been mad to find Mayugno with those Muzungus and had no attention from Mayugno. That must have set her off. Yeah, that's true. Mayugno wants to explore life. He wants to test everything. What the boss has been testing. What is it that has been so important? Me too. I want to have a feel of it. So the guy is cruising. He's on a cruising mode. Nobody can stop him right now. So not even D. Mind your lane. Let me mind my lane. I think that's the language that she has to to understand. And oh, the scroll has gone up again. Ooh. And I have to go down again. So let's talk about this Irene Jepp. Let's talk about Irene Jepp. So guys, Irene Jepp now said, this is 2025. Irene Jepp took time to analyze what that is happening, to analyze how they were being sent to. What do you call it again? Masterclass. And what does she mean by that? And that masterclass school, it's about how she and the rest can get into AM Carole channel or any other person channel and go on the right side, the top right corner of it, and click, and there you'll see report. And this is the report that you have to make against this person. We want her out of the line. We want her. So it's a complete masterclass. It's a masterclass, exactly what she's saying. Because when I listened to her, I started laughing. I said, "Oh my God, this woman understood the tingo. She got the tingo." And said we were all sent back to the masterclass. But I like it because I think she's gradually coming out of her shelf. Because now she realized the few times that she's been there, she realized that it is an old one. Okay. The few times that she's been there, Irene Jepp almost eight stones pressing that family. Yeah, Kemi, we are coming, we are coming. That's exactly where I'm going to. She realized that. She's just following them blindly. She's not been able to, make her life, move her life forward, stay behind, worshiping with nothing, empty stomach, because Mura will not pay her salary to keep her there. Never, will never pay her salary to keep her there. And she will keep on drumming negative protection, drumming protection for them to cover them up, even risking having, bad rapport with other people. And probably those other people could have been people that could maybe in the future help her. But because she created this block, just to protect the boss and the family. So I think now she's just waking up from her slumber. Now she understands the thing that it's time to move, that this is 2025. In fact, the way she was talking, the way she was, going into read one by one, I was laughing my head out. I said, my God, finally, she's out. I said, finally, she could come out of this situation. My God. Oh, my God. Let's see if demand, okay, shine. Okay, no. I think we read this. Let's see. Okay. Dr. Cheryl said, Vico, can you remove the background sound of D and Devi? Can you remove the background sound of D and Devi? Do I have it? I don't have it. Background sound? Is it from the video you're talking about? Dr. Cheryl, is it from the video? Okay, let me read this first. Let me pin this first. Okay, Irene Jepp almost 8 stones, praising that family. Yes, that's true. That's true. That's why, in fact, I'm coming here because it's like a great awakening. And she just, in fact, she laughed at herself all this while. She's just been promoting, covering up. Why did I even need to do this? At the end of the day, even when I leave Mura, maybe I lose 200 or 300 of his subscribers, followers. It's just like every other person that left. And the channel are still standing. Strongman, his channel is still standing. Um, Joyce's Diary, her channel is still standing. Yomi Kitchen, has channel is still standing. Me and Howie, has channel is still standing. So why wouldn't you go? You need a gradual exit point. You just have to leave. If not, you continue to remain a slave. And even his subscribers, his followers will even be controlling you. So she took the right decision in checking out. It was better to check out because without that, man, it was something else. It was better for her to check out. And this was just the appropriate time to do that. So let's see what. Kazante Shiny, I would like to be a fly on the wall in that break gossip. Don't worry, we are here to break it. Well, let me play her small clip for you guys. And after that, we're done. Let me play her small clip because it's something that I saw and I was just laughing my head off. I said, wow. I made two of her clips here. Let me see.
Space and see. Anyway, my good people, we were given a master class on how to report AM Carol's channel. I don't know if you did that, personally. YouTube is, YouTube has its own guidelines, as I've said. If there is something wrong, the channel will go away. YouTube has its own way of, But I think the best thing to do for Dee is to just trademark her name, because once she trademarks, then it's not even going to be possible for me to even mention that name, or even use her images or videos. That's the best thing to do, just trademark. And she will solve so many things, even instead of even going to lawyers, pay them, and they do, because she already paid, right? And you've never had a case starting in court, because of course Carol would have talked about it already. So I think the best thing to do for us is to just trademark. That is the solution to everything. No one will ever talk about her or say anything, because these fights, you never know if it will. Anyway, I don't want even to comment about that. And at the same time, I found it weird, her condemning Carol sharing the message or the audio clip from Caster's mom, which you already said it was wrong, because, the mother came out and said that, she was not expecting that. She only expected help, support, and not discussions here and there, fighting here and there, team A, team B, team C. That's not what she was expecting. But anyway, she also shared a message from, the mother about the PayPal, and I was like, now, what is happening? Because you're condemning another person for playing a video, not really like a video, but for playing that audio clip on her channel, and at the same time you are, showing the audience the PayPal message that, it's not working. That's private also, so sometimes things are funny, but anyway.
Please, just help, okay?
So, guys, she said we were given a master class on the how to go and report AM Carol. We were given, oh my God. I was watching here and I was laughing and laughing my head out. I said, oh my God. So Irene is now awakened. So Irene now has seen it all and said, hell, I'm not going to be part of this anymore. Better I say it out, and whatever will be, will be. So kudos to her. This is a liberation. We need to celebrate with a drink with her. As a special assistant, was it what was her position? Personal assistant or special assistant to the travel commando, coming out to say we were given a masterclass on how to go and report live. My God, I couldn't find a better way to celebrate this than today. I didn't really want to come live. I saw this and I said, oh, we have to do this. I know other reactors have reacted on it too. But it was something that I at least expected from that angle. At least I didn't see it coming at all. It took me by surprise, like a storm. Then I had to replay it and said, am I hearing the right thing? Is this from this guy or somebody else? What is really happening here? So I said, oh my God. So guys, you guys can see exactly. Let me see. What are you guys saying here? Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, Coco Mama trademark is Robbie, so we can't say Coca-Cola. Okay, Coca-Cola on there. Yeah, on a whitey. Yeah, that's true. So we saw it all. We thought we've seen it all, and we saw it. So let's see. I'm going to still play one last one, then there we go. Shiny check, I hope so, but honestly, it is one of the best cleanser for ladies. Yeah. I've heard it, but I don't know. So, and Gracie said the family of mastercons. Exactly. Mastercons. My God, Irene said we were given a master class on how to go and we were given a master class.
I know.
Well, let's see this too.
Most of you are disappointed. Not really, yeah. Some of you are disappointed in me for being, speaking my mind and all that. And I'm like, it's 2025. It's 2025 with different things with so many beautiful things at the same time. So anyway, I'll see you in the next video.
So that was the closure. This is 2025. I know many of you will be disappointed in me, but this is 2025. So we'll see in the next video. So let's wait. Let's watch this space and see how the next video is going to come. Whether we're going to hear more revelations and the reason that she's taken to this path. Yeah. We never saw it coming because of that position. But can she eat the position? She will die of hunger because Mora will not help her. Is not paying her salary, will not help her children. So how will she survive? Just waiting. And we don't know. Probably Mora wants to stay for 2.5 years to get his passport before coming back to Africa, because all this now we are just seeing all the traveling around and all that stuff. Probably he's gonna stay there. Probably if the law says you cannot, if you want to acquire the passport, you cannot leave. You must stay there at least for 2.5 years. Probably that's what we're going to see. So more journeys around Argentina and all that. So is she going to wait, or the sausage? Is sausage going to wait and think it's going to come back to take her as a second wife? All to be seen. So guys, thank you guys for joining the show. I think we've had a field day today, and I'm so glad to have you people on this show today. So we cross our fingers and see what next is going to come up from Irene, because he said, see you guys in the next video. So I believe something is in the making, and we're going to use that opportunity to, line up some few facts and come together to, say exactly what it is. Until next time. Thank you. Let me say bye-bye to everyone. B2, Chekchoma, Informa, Vimuelo, Passage Finder, Monica, Monique, Chemiclos, B2, Kazan, Maria Brazao, and who else haven't I said bye-bye here in the house? Kaven, Chekchoma, Shiny, Gracie, Moari, Passage Finder, Kazan. I think I've said bye-bye to everybody now. Village Food, thank you. Loud Darlington, Monica, B2. Dr. Cherry Cottle, okay. Gracie Griffiths, yes. And I think I've seen everybody. Okay. Fakare, yeah. Thank you for joining the show. Passage Finder too. And check Choma. Melanie, wow. Thank you, Melanie. Bye-bye. So, we see you again in the next episode. Stay tuned. And don't forget, leave your like before you leave the house. Just like the video before you leave the house. Just like the video before you leave the house. Like the video, click before you leave the show. So we see again. Did I leave any music here for you guys this time? No. This one is a different thing. I don't even know where to touch. Sometimes I'm so afraid of touching anything here. Wow. So I didn't even know how to play the music for you guys. Too bad. Okay, I think I got it. Right.